Hit it. Nah, 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 nah.
Ah, dumbass.
What? Another dumbass.
Another dumbass. Oh, sorry. I was looking at Luke, guys.
Oh, funny guy.
All right, Luke. I found a name. Who's dumbass fighting?
Yep.
Where's dumbass?
The top.
Oh.
You saw it.
You know what?
Yeah, honestly,
Alexa shook.
Honestly, probably not bad.
you could have sneezed and it would have been closer. Yeah. Can we do guess the pepperoni nipples next?
Jesus fucking Christ. And I thought I was going to be off.
Not even too bad.
Why you zoomed in on his dick?
But what I will say is when I've competed in jiu-jitsu and I versed a 40-year-old dad,
Oh, yeah.
I try my ass off. I'm going to be so honest. I try my ass off. I don't give a fuck.
Shit.
Yeah.
Okay. We don't... I'm going to say this too because I mean this wholeheartedly. We do not promote gambling.
Yep.
Do not promote it. But...
But this is for the belt.
No. If he loses this,
Yeah.
that's it. What's left?
Never again. No.
What's left?
No, not even. No.
What's left?
Wait. Let's slow down.
No.
Let's slow
Speed the fuck up, boy. We're running out of time. This podcast has so much time. Speed the fuck up.
This is Alexander Volkanovski. Right?
I'm hearing you.
What about? Let me see the rankings, please.
What is going on, guys, and welcome back to the Aussie MMA Mates podcast. I'm Jaden. Next to me is Bryden, and as always, Luke is on the decks. All right, today we are filming Friday night because tomorrow Mr. Brighton has a birthday.
Yep.
And that means he will be just like how I will be speaking tonight, incoherent and not English. So we will be filming tonight instead, while some English is still apparent.
Look, it'd rather be you or me.
Look, I'll be honest, it is 10 p.m. I've been up since 4:30 this morning, so I'm a bit knackered. So I'm going to slow my words and stuff up a lot. But hey, we get a lot of hate anyways, so let's just hear more mumble comments for another week. I'm all for it.
Mumble Mouth MMA.
Mumble Mouth MMA. All right. So, Fight Night is on Sunday, which we recapped last week. So this week we'll be talking everything UFC 314, which I am fucking G'd up for.
I've honestly forgotten who's on the card.
Dude, start at the start.
Who's on the start?
So I believe the early prelims are okay.
Bro, it feels like ages since we last had a pay-per-view.
I know. When was who was the last pay-per-view?
Pereira.
Dude, that was
when they robbed him.
This is the thing. This is the blessing of having so many fights. Now, is this in order?
This is stacky stacked.
Stacky stack. All right. Nora versus Haley.
Skip. I'm just being honest, man. I don't know.
I don't think this is in order because I'm pretty sure Ige is not on the.
I'll pull it up on Google.
Pull it up on Google. Yeah, I know Google's usually a bit average to use, but yeah, early prelims.
Right, early prelims.
Yeah, boy. All right. So
Okay. So first
cancel.
up.
Oh no, it's Nora, and then it's
Who do you want me announcing?
I'll get there.
Oh,
It is Gore versus Tulio. Do you know any of them?
I've heard of Gore.
Okay.
I don't know why. I think he was on the Contender Series.
Okay.
Keep an eye on him.
That's because you keep tabbing around, bro.
I didn't do anything.
Nah, the Google, it'd be like glitchy.
I reckon it's when he brings up notes. I reckon it stuffs up every time. All right. Early prelims. Hit it. Nah.
Ah, dumbass.
What? Another dumbass.
Another dumbass. Oh, sorry. I was looking at Luke, guys.
Oh, funny guy.
Just go to the other one. We'll do it out of order.
You know what actually happened there? I was like, oh, dumbass. And then I was like, wait. We should have got Luke to say it.
I know.
Set him up.
All right. So this is going to be a bit out of order just because Google sucks, to be honest.
All right, Luke, I found a name. Who's dumbass fighting?
Yep.
Where's dumbass?
The top.
Oh.
You saw it.
Who's dumbass fighting? I'll do the first name. It's Michael. What's his last name?
It's actually Mikhail.
Okay. Well,
Anyways,
then impress me with the second name.
Mikhail Alexis.
You know what?
Yeah, honestly,
Alexa Zhuk.
Honestly, probably not bad.
you could have sneezed and it would have been closer.
So, nah.
Wait, Dan Ige versus
I
Sean
know,
Woodson.
dude. I know it's later on the card, but that is a fucking fight.
That's a good fight.
Woodson, from what I know, hits like a fucking Mack truck.
I just know he's built like a spoon, and I'm keen to see it.
Fucking what?
Bro, have you seen his...
Oh, is this the guy that you were like?
He's got the freaky build.
He's got a freaky build. Look him
I
up.
want to see him in the club, bro.
Which one, Alexi Zhuk?
No, it's Sean Woodson.
And then search up OnlyFans after.
Let me know if he's got a hit.
That's where the spoon
No,
comes
yeah.
from.
Yeah. Look him up. Go images.
See
He's
that?
got a weird.
Everybody, he's famous for his body shape.
Yeah, go to
It's
that
like,
one. That one. Yeah. Hit it.
It's like Slender Man.
Yeah, it's
Very-
odd.
Sorry, guys. Donate to our GoFundMe so I can get a new computer, please.
Please.
Oh, no, literally.
God. Yeah, it's a different shape, isn't it?
His arms are freakishly long, but you know what?
Yeah.
I'm all for
I
it.
wonder if it's his legs are like. I don't know,
They
bro.
look like swan's necks.
What is on his stomach?
Is that the Hulk? I don't know.
No, it's a city.
Damn, bro.
Born ready.
The hood ain't leaving.
Man,
Got that hood in me.
we
Why does
gotta
it look
start.
Like it's got like a mouth tape to it. It's
Bro,
like those old
we
annoying
gotta
orange
start doing
videos.
some tattoo fucking
Guess
things
the
because they're
final.
they're just getting more and more colorful, man.
Shit, can we do guess the pepperoni nipples next?
Jesus fucking Christ! And I thought I was gonna be off.
Not even too bad.
Why you zoomed in on his dick?
He's trying to find the spoon.
Sorry, so
Find the spoon.
Should say it's probably right
Oh,
behind.
I know.
got this.
All right, I've actually in this one I've got Woodson winning, and
Over 50k E gay.
yeah. The problem I have is
He's got gay in his name.
Oh, look, that's
You
why it's
gotta-
Luke's favorite fighter.
Why am I catching straight?
So look, the thing is, the interesting thing about that fight before we move on, Dan Ige has never been finished.
Really?
Yeah, and Woodson is like 11. I'm pretty sure he's like 11 finishes. Like he's a freak.
Sean Woodson. It should be Sean Woodspoon.
Yeah.
This card.
All right. Elkins versus Rosa has to be like the most. Surely that is close to the most fights in 2 records for a fight.
I think
Like
you're gonna say the oldest.
no,
fight in
because it's
history.
like 40 versus 41 fights. So what's that? 82 total fights between these two guys at featherweight. God
Yeah,
damn.
that is crazy.
Someone's gonna have a 12. Double 11 losses. Someone's having a 12.
Somebody's 1-1. About to go.
Oh,
What about?
I was gonna say, what's the one word name?
Oh, I don't even want to know about it.
Oh, we do. Who's that?
China.
Oh God.
Okay,
4 minutes in and we're canned.
dude, he's,
I thought I was gonna get us banned this week.
We can a long time
he's
ago.
literally Chinese.
Yeah, cool. What's the name?
Suma Jerry.
That's not bad.
Probably is Sumo Jerry.
Super Jerry.
Suma Jerry.
It's a sumo
I think I
fighter.
had that dish in Japan.
Oh God. It's getting worse. It's getting worse.
Mitch Raposo.
Now-
Oh, that is.
The next fight in this list is really interesting.
I think
the
this
ones
is a
we're
record.
the ones we're skipping over is honestly we're not well versed with who they are.
Hmm.
Hooper versus Miller is a fight. Now, Jim Miller has the most fights in the UFC from my understanding.
Yes.
And Chase Hooper, I believe, was one of the youngest ever.
He was before Rosas.
Yeah, Rosas.
Rosas.
Rosas. Chihuahuas.
But
So
yeah.
Chase Hooper was 18 on the Contender Series, I believe. Maybe even 17.
No, I don't think he was 17.
Must have been 18.
Maybe.
Ben Askren's son, first of all.
Yeah, literally.
Now he has legit grappling.
Mm-hmm.
Legit. He's been in the UFC for ages now.
I think he's 20. Oh, he is
He's
25. Yeah.
So he's been in the UFC for ages, but 6'1", can grapple his ass off. He's starting to get some man strength behind him,
I
like
was
legitimately.
literally just about to say that. It's crazy because I still remember him being like a cute little kid.
Yeah.
And he's turning
Now
into a man.
dude, he's got a kid.
Does he?
Yep.
Damn.
Yep. So that fight is literally like the veteran versus the young buck. Who do you have winning that
Chase Hooper.
by sub?
The Jim Miller's jiu-jitsu is not bad.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
Maybe decision.
No. I reckon-
Chase Hooper by
What's
decision.
what's the? Oh wow.
By submission.
Yeah.
Yeah. To be honest,
Yeah.
Hooper probably will submit him.
Yeah. I'm calling second round sub.
But do you think fighters? This is such a dumb question.
Yeah.
Do you think fighters ever go into fights with empathy?
What do you mean? Oh yes.
You do?
Frankie Edgar versus Sandhagen. When
Where was the empathy, bro?
no, because when he knocked him, I was like, shit, I just knocked out.
Oh no, that's after. That's
Oh, you're saying prior?
that's the post nut clarity. I'm talking about prior, bro. I'm talking about prior.
I don't think they can.
You
I
have
really
to. You have
don't.
to go in there like
You
this
just have to
person's
go in
trying
there
to kill
ready.
me. Like
Yeah. You have to protect your life.
I had the same thing like with like advice for entering a competition. It's like you gotta understand like
It's
like
calm.
jiu-jitsu. It's like this guy's trying to choke you out. He's trying to break your bones or your
Yeah.
ligaments or whatever. Like
yeah.
you know,
I can understand it being a little bit deterred, but if you're 1% off the UFC, you will just get like sparked.
Yeah. Not gonna lie. Now that we put it like that, well, I think of two jiu-jitsu related
Yeah.
answers. One, Garcia versus who did he verse last? Marcelo.
Oh, versus
Imanari.
Imanari.
I was like, if Imanari tries, we're canceling him, 100%.
yeah, it's so funny because there was a whole trailer before the fight of how Marcelo Garcia had beat cancer.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
like
yeah,
his
yeah, yeah.
kids and everything, and opened a gym. It's like this whole thing, and he's like, "Bro, this Imanari guy wins. I'm gonna hate him."
Straight up.
Yeah.
I, like tears almost came to my eyes hearing that
Yeah.
backstory.
He's like, "Bro, he has to let him win."
100%. And then he pumped him. So W. But what I will say is when I've competed in jiu-jitsu and I versed a 40-year-old dad,
Oh, yeah.
I try my ass off. I'm going to be so honest. I try my ass off. I don't give a fuck.
Shit.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Oh,
That's
God.
funny as fuck.
But I wouldn't for Jim Miller. I'd let Jim Willer. Jim Willer?
Jim Willer?
I would let Jim Willer.
What is it with before the pod? I was like, sorry guys, I'm gonna be off tonight. And so far, I am as close to mistake free, and you guys are on struggle street.
I'm always on struggle street. What do you mean?
Far out, man.
I'm just roping
Bro,
Luke in
I
with
love
me.
it.
I'm like that guy pushing the rock up the hill.
I love it.
Syphilis, I think his name is.
Oh God, Jesus Christ! We are 10 minutes in, and this is fucked already.
Don't worry about that.
Jesus. All
All
right, next
so what's
fight.
our prediction? So,
I've got Hooper by second round sub.
by second round sub.
Yeah.
What are we saying, Brighton?
Yeah, I'll say first round sub. I was going to go with decision, but since people don't have empathy anymore.
I reckon he nearly lands it in the first, and then he catches it in the second.
No, that's the thing, man. Jim Miller's jiu-jitsu's nice.
Yeah, he's no Hooper.
All right, moving
Well,
on.
clearly, he fights in the UFC. He's not in the NBA.
Oh
Hey,
my
hey,
God,
he's not
that
a
was
Hooper- He's not a
shocking.
Hooper like LeBron James.
Talking
About the man on the Lakers.
LeBron James.
Alright,
Oh, we got a bit of a
Now-
harmony
that's
going on
kind of
there.
nice.
Now
All right,
I'm
next,
yeah.
okay,
Oh, yeah.
next
Now
up
and
after that.
no,
Luke.
women's fight.
You're lucky. This is one we actually want to watch.
Oh, I've got some shit to say about this. I'm pumped for this fight.
Wait,
Can you announce it, please?
Yeah.
Verna Jandarova.
Oh no.
And the other one kind of sounds like the sort of shit Sabrina's cat says.
Oh
Says
my
it.
God. Luke's trying too hard this week,
Yeah,
bro. He
That was real
Luke's going for laughs this week.
Xiao Nan.
Zhao Nan Yan.
Xiao Nan Yan.
Now, this is
And that's what
the
Sabrina says to her grandma. She says, "Ciao, Nan." Ciao, Nan.
That's actually pretty good.
That was good.
So this fight, I'm really excited for.
Why is that?
Verna is a grappling specialist.
Mhm.
Jan is a striker.
Yep.
Jan is. Can you go into like hit the plus button?
Yep.
Because the height difference. Whoa, I thought it was way different. Because
Casual. Everyone comment down below.
Yeah, no, casual. Because Zhao Nan looks so tall for the division.
Really?
Yeah, she looks taller than what she is. So I'm actually really surprised. But I've got Werner winning this comfortably now that I know that the height's similar and the reach is actually in Werner's favour.
I didn't realize how old they were. I
They're
actually thought they were
older.
younger.
So did I. So
Wait, if you go next to their record, I think you can. Yeah, you see that little magnifying glass? What's he? 9-3 in the UFC. That's a good UFC record.
and Werner 7-3.
7-3.
Yeah, it's good.
See, that's solid.
Yeah. No, this is seriously a great. No, it's right.
I think
This is a great fight.
whoever
This
wins
is one. Sorry.
great fight.
Great fight
Whoever wins this title shot maybe next.
against.
What's that? Whaley's division.
It's Whaley. Look,
Shaman
Whaley
lost.
already destroyed Yan, put her unconscious, and then they kept fighting.
Woke her back up and said, "Nah,
No, seriously, she
got some OT."
she went out, and then laid there for a second, and then got up, and the refs didn't call it. They kept it going. She was out. But no, I've got she got
Not
destroyed. I've got Werner winning this, but neither girl has anything for Whaley.
Look, I don't know who I've got winning this, but I want Werner to win.
I want Werner, but Werner's got nothing for Whaley.
Werner's a cool name as well.
It is. Now,
Oh, so you're a
This-
scientist
you're
now.
a scientist now, Aaron.
Motherfucker.
I'm being
I just love how
auntie.
he says that to him, but then it's like you're saying science on how it's flat Earth.
Yeah, legit,
So it's like
bro.
so Bryce is a scientist, but Gene can't be. Now, I saw some videos of Gene Silver, and he is a different cat.
Really? What do you
Dude,
see?
in one of his like previous to the UFC fights, he's like hanging off the cage doing his
Oh,
barking thing.
I saw
Bro,
what
you saw
happened.
that?
Those are
What?
those are the nightmares Bryce
Dude,
Mitchell's
I
having.
was gonna say, so Bryce Mitchell came out that he's having nightmares about seeing demons and what was the other thing?
It's demons in the form of sexy women.
Yeah.
And
And he couldn't sleep. He was sleepless for like 3 days due to seeing this vision.
I'm having the
So
same
in other words-
dreams, bro. Every day, except it's not in my dreams in real life. Just they won't leave me alone.
Jesus Christ.
I'm joking, guys.
So,
Sweet dreams.
first of all, Josh Emmett officially destroys people's brains. Because my God. But this fight
He's fighting this weekend.
is fight of the night, in my opinion.
It's
I've got it as fight of the night.
I don't know.
No, it's like I just think this is going to be a
Oh.
fuck. What do people think's going to happen? Actually, surely it's
Gene by knockout. I
Gene by
reckon.
knockout. Whoa!
Yep,
Yeah, so
yep.
it's deserved. Can I make a wild call?
Let's hear it.
Okay, we don't. I'm going to say this too because I mean this wholeheartedly. We do not promote gambling.
Yep.
Do not promote it. But
Bullshit.
God, Bryce Mitchell is fucking a model there.
You
He
reckon?
does not look like that in person. But anyways, I would not shy away from chucking a sneaky dollar on Mitchell for a sub.
I really don't know how
If-
Gene Silver is on the ground.
My point. Now, we
Yeah.
know that Mr. Bryce Mitchell is a twister king.
Mm-hmm.
He also has pretty good boxing defense because there's that video of him slipping all of Ilya's punches and making Ilya look like a fool for a minute.
That video of him slipping by Josh Emmett's.
Yeah, he slipped into it.
Slipped into unconsciousness.
Yeah, exactly. So look, I'm not going to sit here and say Bryce Mitchell has good stand-up,
Mhm.
but I believe Bryce Mitchell can stay safe-ish on not a short notice fight against one of the hardest hitting 145ers. He's had a full camp. He's sharp. I think this has Bryce Mitchell getting split open, and then who knows? I mean, it's kind of hilarious that Gene Silver's fighter name is Lord,
Mm.
and he's the non-Christian, and then the Christian is Thug Nasty.
I don't know if he's non-Christian though.
I'm just saying, like the guy that holds the Bible in the cage is Thug Nasty,
Bad. Yeah, thug nasty.
and then the guy who barks like a devil is the Lord.
Bro, bad.
I've got this as fight of the night. Look, Gene Silver should win this, but I wouldn't be surprised if Gene puts one toe out of like the wrong spot and gets caught and just wrapped up in something. And we have this oh fuck moment.
I don't think that it's completely one-sided. I think it's a lot closer than
That's
what the people have
that's
predicted.
my point. So I wouldn't be scared to chuck a cheeky dollar on the sub, but
I'm not gonna lie. I'm favouring Gene Silver.
agreed.
Like momentum, everything.
Yeah.
And like Bryce Mitchell's chin, but
Bro,
it won't be
he's got that
easy.
dog in him.
He's had a long time off though to recover from that. He has had a lot of time.
Who did he last fight?
Josh Emmett. Oh no, who was after Josh Emmett? He had a W. Can you scroll down, please? When was his fight after that? And who the fuck was it? Cron. That's right.
Oh, wasn't that the one?
Yeah, we're just gonna
Everyone
move on from that one.
roasted
But
the
then how long
fuck
before?
out of Cron.
How long after that one? Then it was next. Wrong way, fool. He's lost. A year and 2 months. So he took a whole year off after that shot. Smart.
Nah, but Cron's his stand-up, bro. Is like
Yeah, we're not gonna talk about
It's
that.
like next level.
Yeah, we're not gonna talk about that.
Cron stand
All
up.
right,
Cron
dude, he
stand-up.
beat Edson Barboza.
It's not prime Boza.
Wild. All right, next fight.
It's like beating.
This is my
Izzy or-
fight of the night, though.
What is it?
Oh, this is a good fight.
Ah, see, this is a test.
This is a test,
Bro.
and he's so much older.
Yeah.
Now, Yair has a clear weakness.
What is it?
He can't wrestle for shit.
Okay.
He is the most inventive striker, I would say, in the UFC.
Mm.
How he knocked out Korean Zombie.
Korean Zombie. Buzzer beater.
Buzzer beater, like basically head down to his toes and an elbow behind his back
Mm.
to knock out Zombie is bananas. And him versus Max Holloway is such a fun fight.
We know that Yair's got the crazy kicks and the spins and all
now,
that.
Patricio Pitbull was a 2-time champ at Bellator, like 2 division. He's a vet. He's beat Chandler before as well.
Wow.
Yeah. He's older, but he's a vet of the game.
Well, is he a wrestler?
Yeah. Can do it.
Wrestler?
Can do it all. Can
Oh,
stand
okay.
up and bang, can take you down. I'll be honest. There was a point where him versus Volkanovski was like, holy fuck, we need this. I'll put it that way. Same age. Oh, literally a year older than Volk. What is the prediction for this fight, actually? I would put it as decision for Patricio is the prediction. There you go.
No.
Rodriguez? Jesus Christ, y'all must have forgot. Scroll up.
Mr. Worldwide.
Mr. Worldwide. What's Patricio's last fights, please? Who did he beat? Jeremy Kennedy by knockout.
Who?
Lost to Suzuki by KO.
Who?
Ooh. Lost to Sergio by decision.
Okay.
And then beat
Who?
no one knows. And then beat no one knows. Cool.
Damn.
Look, he's no slouch. And that is a very wrong ranking as a worldwide
He
featherweight.
triangle choked Josh Emmett.
Who?
Yair.
Yeah, remember? Emmett took him down.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, Emmett took him down and then oops.
No, I did not see that.
Yeah, you need to catch the fuck up, fool. That was a sick triangle. All right, scrolling up. I am so excited to watch Dominic Reyes get knocked down.
I mean,
I can't stand him. You know what I can't
What?
stand? No, you know what I can't stand?
that he beat John Jones.
That. No, I just... He's like, oh, but back in the day, I technically beat John Jones. And it's like, dude, but then you went on like a 4-fight skid. Like your record is rough as guts.
That Polish power, man.
Yeah.
Never recovered from
And
it.
then Yuri hit him with that spinning elbow.
I remember what I was doing when I watched that.
I wonder how. Were you meditating?
I was eating noodles.
Yeah, while meditating.
No, because I was watching the fight.
You guys will eventually learn what meditation is, and we'll start doing the weekly update on Brighton's meditation.
Not
We'll,
even
we'll put his Whoop facts up, Whoop stats up. It'll end up just being like time off wrist, 4 minutes here, 4 minutes here, 4 minutes here.
And the viewer count is going to drop. As soon as
Yeah.
we bring up meditating, everyone starts meditating.
Exactly.
They know to zone out.
And like what, 15 hours of sleep every night.
Yep. So Krylov versus Reyes. This is the thing. This is Krylov going backwards though, isn't he?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure. Can you please bring up the UFC rankings?
The Miner.
No, you have to go into the actual UFC.
Bro, his nickname's the Miner.
Who?
Krylov.
Oh, God. That is
That's a good
bad.
nickname.
That is bad. The Miner.
Diddy.
Is it
Diddy
MINER?
Yeah.
Oh, thank God.
Nah. His professional debut. bro.
Go to light heavyweight. So scroll down a few more.
It was really funny when you were rolling with
pause.
Spencer. When you were rolling with Spencer today,
Go down. Well, yep, go down.
I shouted out.
Well,
hit him
yep,
with, hit him
he's
with
going
the Diddy.
backwards.
Hitting with the what?
Hit him with the Diddy.
Yeah,
And
well,
Spencer just looked at me with the fear of God
Yeah,
in his eyes.
yeah. Why is Krylov going backwards 3 ranks to
They
fight?
just giving him a tune-up fight.
It doesn't make sense.
The UFC's like, you know what? We support Ukraine. You're Ukrainian. We want to reward you.
Krylov versus Rakic should have been the fight.
Here's a free win.
Krylov, oh yeah, that's fair. Krylov versus Rakic should have been the fight.
Nah, to be fair, Reyes, he's not bad.
He's not good.
That's
God.
another
Can you go back to
final.
Can you go back to Tapology?
We'll be not having on the
Yeah.
pod.
Yeah, nah,
That's so funny.
yeah, he's not great. Can you go to Reyes' last 5 fights, please?
Yeah, I wonder what it is.
Not good. I think he just came off a win off a 4-fight skid.
Oh, wait, yeah, didn't he get a knockout?
There you go.
I swear he knocked somebody
It's
out.
looking rough. Yep.
Wait, who's Krylov? Oh,
Anthony Smith. Okay, let's not blow. Look at that record. Jesus Christ. And then who's that?
Dustin Jacoby.
Yeah, who is that?
I know what he looks like. He's got
Cool.
that big ass head.
Amazing. Lost to Ryan Spann, lost to Yuri, lost to Yarn. Knockout. Next one.
So
And then
he was undefeated when he fought
Jones. And then
Wait.
everyone after they fight Jones goes on a skid. It's so weird.
Let's see Krylov's last fight.
Yeah, who did he just? He hasn't fought in a year.
Told you they're giving him a
Span.
subbed span.
Yep. Next.
Almost 2 years ago.
Yep.
Yeah.
Beat Ozdemir
Volk and
and
Ozdemir.
KO'd Gus. That's no punk.
Got triangled by Paul Craig.
And decision by Uncle Ive. That's nothing to put. Oh, you see Paul Craig is going back to light heavy?
No way.
He's going back up.
Against who?
He got booked. I sent it to the group. I'll show you.
I didn't
I'll
see
show you.
it.
We've got to add it in. You heard it here first. It's alright, I'll show it in a sec. But no, that's a good fight. Now we go to the co-main.
I actually did see that, but I didn't know who he was fighting.
Yeah,
Some random.
light heavy.
Yeah. That's weird. I didn't see that.
Back to the go to co-main events. Now this
Okay.
is the interesting thing about this. 5 by 5 minute rounds. Championship rounds.
It doesn't matter, bro. It legit doesn't matter.
I just want to know,
It doesn't
what is Paddy's, what is the prediction? It should be in the favour of Paddy, and I've got it in the favour of
matter.
Paddy.
Paddy by sub.
Paddy by sub. Oh, Chandler's a motherfucker if you don't knock him out, though.
Bro. How did he go against Charles in a 5-round fight?
He got knocked out.
He didn't get knocked out.
He got knocked
Oh,
out.
in the first fight.
Yeah.
I mean, in the second one. The recent one.
It was a decision.
Yeah.
That's what I say. You can't sub him. Oh, shut the fuck up.
That was good timing.
Well done. Nah, look, he's a nightmare.
Oh, the foot.
Oh, that KO.
Almost 3 years ago?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, bro.
Yuck. That was a good fight.
This
That
was
a
one of
good
the
fight.
best fights I've ever watched.
What?
Charles Chandler.
Oh, Charles and Chandler?
Charles Chandler.
Yeah, it was fun.
And then Paddy.
We know.
King.
Yeah. Tony.
Yeah, that it doesn't really count. Jared
lost that.
Loki lost.
That was hilarious.
The teabag,
Yeah,
yeah.
he did the teabag.
I don't.
I think that was the one where he got stunned.
Oh, was that his debut against
Nah,
Luigi Vergemini?
No, I think that was one before.
I feel like we talked about this before, but I think someone went up to Michael Chandler or tweeted against him or something. They're like, "Are you 100% certain that you could beat like Paddy Pimblett?" It's like, no. This is like a week before the fight or whatever. When was
It is a week
What?
before the fight, right now.
Yeah, I know, but this is what I'm saying. This was in like the last week or.
Oh,
So someone tweeted him. He's like,
that's
no,
not good.
I'm not gonna say that I can 100% beat
Oh,
it.
that's my bad.
I mean, honesty's the best policy. But...
And honestly, that's a bad policy signing up for.
No, I've got Paddy in this.
I got Paddy. What is it showing? What's everyone showing?
Paddy by sub Shaw.
Oh,
Wait,
that is.
I'm gonna be honest.
close.
Paddy, he is pretty chinny.
He gets hit.
His
He gets
defense
hit.
it's not the best.
If it goes into the second round, Paddy wins. If it goes in the second round. All right. I got Paddy.
Did you see it's like win or loss Chandler after the fight? Conor McGregor!
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Go.
All right. And the main event. Now, I have been following this pretty fucking closely.
Really?
Yeah, I've been watching a lot of Volk's stuff. God, I didn't realize the age difference.
Bro,
So the
Lopez
problem
is
we
good.
have in this fight for Volk is Lopez is just on a fucking tear, and he's coming into his prime now.
Yep.
Now is his prime.
Yep.
Now for the next 3 years.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck me. But look, Volk has done, I will put it out there. Volk has done everything correct in his lead up. He has put himself in the worst positions. He has grappled the hardest grapplers. He has done striking with some of the best strikers. He is setting himself up for as much success as possible. It is just on the night, no mistakes. God, what are they predicting for this? Surely it's Decision Lopez is the favorite.
Nah, I feel like it'd be decision Volk. It'll be Lopez KO.
Lopez
Lopez KO for sure. It's gotta
That's
be
the wrong one. Yep. All right.
100%
Let's have a
Lopez
look.
KO.
Yep.
What?
Jesus.
Volk decision.
Volk Decision is the favorite.
I mean,
It's not
People are predicting that
crazy.
that Lopez has got a good chance of knocking him out. I mean,
Yeah.
overall to 32%.
Yeah, but there's a higher percentage overall of decision
yeah,
Volk.
that's what I'm saying.
I'm not gonna lie. Who the hell is picking Volk KO? That's
Ground and pound, maybe?
would not put my money on that.
Nope. I would put my money on this goes past 3.5 rounds.
Bro, I just don't know with Lopez's power and
I
Volk's
don't.
chin.
Yeah, but he's not. He's not Ilya powerful. He's not. He's
Not
got fast hands.
not Ilya powerful, but still,
Yeah.
clean.
This is off a break, Volk.
it could be. I could honestly see this being very similar to Ilya versus Holloway. The way Ilya stopped Holloway,
Yeah.
I feel like Lopez could stop Volk.
If Volk loses this, that's it. Call it.
What?
Yep.
But this is for the belt.
No. If he loses this,
Yeah, but
that's it. What's left?
never again. No,
What's left?
no, not even. No.
What's left?
Wait. Let's slow down.
No.
Let's slow.
Speed the fuck up, boy. We're running out of time. This podcast has so much time. Speed the fuck up.
This is Alexander Volkanovski. Right?
I'm hearing you.
What about? Let me see the rankings, please. No
Rankings.
rankings now. No, I'm joking.
You're not.
You want to see it?
Just leave them up because we've got a lot of fights announced.
Just favorite the tab at this rate.
Look, may as well.
So
who do you wanna see?
He actually did it.
Yeah. So who do you want to see him against?
Ilya. I know he can win that fight.
No, come on.
Oh.
Name. Like, go up. You're already gone straight past it. Hold.
Look, I don't want to see him against Emmett.
Okay.
Wait, maybe the loser of Emmett Murphy this weekend. I wouldn't mind that.
Hang on. No. I'm going to justify that. Go into it, please, Luke. We need to see it. So you want the loser, who will be roughly rank 10. You want Volk to fight rank 10.
Oh, wait.
So you want
He's already fought everyone else.
Wait, no. So let me put it this way. I'll put it this way. So you want Volkanovski to now be a gatekeeper.
Wait, this is if he loses.
That's what I'm saying. No.
Which
That's
he
what I
won't.
said. That's what I said.
Which he won't.
If Volkanovski loses,
No, we're manifesting.
enjoy your
the
family.
loss. We're manifesting.
No,
the loss,
I'm
bro.
just talking hypothetical. I'll say it here, and I'll say it now, and I'll own it. Who is the current featherweight GOAT? Do you have Volk or do you have Ilya?
Volk.
Cool. Now, if Volk gets starched by Lopez and then starts losing to rank 10, rank 11 guys, does he lose his GOAT status for featherweight?
Nah,
I say yes.
not at all.
I say yes. Well, then why is BJ Penn not the lightweight GOAT?
Bro,
Because he went
his
on a
name is BJ. You can't be the GOAT with the initials BJ.
Why is Tony Ferguson not one of the lightweight goats?
He is.
He's not.
Yes, he is.
No, you literally told me last week he is like all you know is him losing.
No. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's my point. So my point
that's
is
all I watched.
No.
I know that he's one of the
But
lightweight
when
goats.
he was
Him
on,
and Khabib
but
and
when he was
McGregor?
on the when he was on the way up,
and Charles,
he was him.
he's in the top 5. He's in the top 5.
I disagree.
What? Tony?
I disagree.
Anthony?
Mhm.
That's his real name.
Is it? Oh, it is?
Yeah, remember last week?
Oh yeah, we learned that. No, I seriously.
El Cuckoo.
El Kukui. No, because you've got Khabib,
Yeah,
Connor.
yeah.
I would put I would not put Tony there.
What?
No.
Dude, you would.
No. I'll put
Tony
Charles.
came to mind. Yes.
Islam.
Yes.
Scroll down.
No.
Let me have a quick look.
Dustin.
Dustin.
Fuck no.
Over
Fuck
seven,
no.
over the longest losing streak in UFC history.
It doesn't matter.
It
He's
matters.
Prime Tony versus Prime Dustin.
No, that's not what I'm asking. Over.
Who wins that?
What I don't
Who
want.
wins that?
Prime Tony.
Yeah.
Yeah. But the problem is Tony ended up showing the effects of CTE.
All right, let us know, guys. If you take a bunch of losses, does it affect your GOAT status?
100%.
Well, okay, look at Seinfeld, for example.
Okay, I'll look at it.
Seinfeld, like one of the best sitcoms there is. Like
Yeah.
in terms of ratings and everything like that.
Yeah.
He cancelled it when it was at its peak. If he dragged it out until it had
Like Fast and
massive-
Furious.
Yeah, like Fast and Furious. You go from fucking racing in the streets to fucking we gotta go to space for family. Like shit like
For family.
You know what I mean? Like shit's a little bit. You're stretching it a bit thin.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So,
It's like-
what's Volkanovski's current record? I'm going to give you a hypothetical.
Wait, you know what?
I'm going to give you a hypothetical. No, it's 26-4.
If you never lose, obviously you're a better GOAT. But you're still a GOAT. Even if you do take 10 losses.
I disagree. So if he
Because
ends
the prime.
his career at 26-26,
Yeah, I'll be like, y'all didn't see
yeah,
2022 Volk,
nah.
man.
I'm-
Prime Volk.
nah.
Yes,
I'm the
100%.
complete opposite.
Don't get me wrong.
He will tarnish his career forever if he keeps fighting and doing what he's doing.
Well, not really, because the first Islam lost, he won.
Nope.
The second Islam loss doesn't count because it was on
Does.
2 seconds notice.
That
And
doesn't
the
matter.
Ilya one was Black Magic. So I don't understand how he's ever lost. And his very first loss in MMA was at fucking light heavyweight. So
Bro, this is just because you have a fucking poster of him in your room.
yeah,
Yes.
and I kiss it every night. And what?
My point is this. He can tarnish his record.
yeah, you're right. He can tarnish it.
And I don't want that. If he loses to Lopez, it's okay. It's okay. It's fine. You're still the GOAT.
It might be okay.
Leave it there.
I won't be okay.
You won't be. There is nothing left for him that he has to prove, and there is everything to lose.
What if he moves up?
So much worse. He
I wanna
walks
see
around.
him
He walks
versus-
around 170.
Him versus Holloway 4. Everyone's asking for it.
You know the fight that actually look, it doesn't make sense. But if you were to do a legend fight for Volk,
What?
Volk versus Dustin.
But does it make sense for Volk? Well,
If you want a Legends fight.
the steak cooker versus the
Yep.
hot sauce guy.
Yeah, because then afterwards they do a cooking with his sauce and his steak. It's literally like the perfect post-fight fucking YouTube.
Collab.
Yeah.
that would
So
bang.
that would be the only fight I would say is left for Volk, but I wouldn't want it because
No.
Dustin is fucking huge now.
Because look at the rankings. No fight makes sense.
None.
Not
That's
a
what I'm
single
saying.
one.
So just hang them up,
Or
hang out with your family, do your sports bet, old Volk, fucking cooking with Volk, like go hard in the paint on that, give it all your attention.
Go have another
Watch him be
daughter.
one of the biggest YouTubers there is.
Go have another daughter.
Go have another one. Number 5. That man has fairy nuts. That's just truth.
Come on, bro.
No, dude, he's one of the, he's a G of all Gs. 4 from 4.
Greek and Macedonian, by the way.
Aussie. All right. So I've got, if you had to put a final prediction on it.
Well, the last 10 minutes we just talked
No,
about
a
Gramps.
hypothetical.
We talked about Gramps and how there's nothing left for him in the sport. All right,
Hypothetical.
riddle me this. Volkanovski wins, then what?
GOAT.
Yeah, but
Featherweight GOAT.
who does he fight?
Doesn't matter.
Just retire.
Whoever the fuck's next.
Just retire.
Just whoever the fuck's next. And the next loss,
you
call
know,
it a day.
you know who's next. Oh, so you're a scientist now. 100%.
You know, no, he knows who know. Oh my god, you know who is next?
No, who's next?
Evloev.
And bro, let's be honest, no one wants that.
Let's be honest. If the second he gets a title shot, he's the champion.
Bad.
It's just another Bilal Muhammad situation, though. That's the
Bro,
problem.
Wait.
Wait. You first.
The UFC is breeding boring champions.
Yeah.
But they are kind of exciting.
They
Once they become champ, they become exciting.
Correct. Now,
Yeah,
I heard there's a featherweight back in the training room.
Who?
President Lincoln apparently is training again.
Honest Abe?
Zabit Magomed Sharipov. Apparently, he had wall wrestling day today.
Yeah, but
I am so fucking for his comeback.
I think you're just getting excited. Like, I think it was,
dude.
bro, last time I heard of that guy, he was studying to be a doctor.
No, he is a doctor.
Yeah.
He is currently a doctor. And he was a doctor before.
Bro, I think he was just getting some training in and
No.
someone took a photo and was like, he's back.
I'm praying. Because he was my favorite fighter for a while.
He's so old
I
now.
I begged for him versus Max.
So old
Can you
now.
please look up how... I'm going to not help you spell it. How old is Zabit Magomed Sharipov?
Just search up how old is Zabit and it'll come up.
Yeah, it's alright. Zabit. Literally. Zabit. How old is Zabit?
Nah.
There you go. Magomed Sharipov. How hard?
Luke's,
Go.
Luke search.
He's only 34.
What?
We own President Lincoln. Come back.
Nah, I don't know, bro. 34 in the featherweight division?
Cool. Yep.
It's equivalent to 92.
Don't give a fuck. Sign me up.
Calvin Cater's 37?
Yeah, look at that old fuck.
Damn.
All right. Now,
I don't think he returns.
we had a fuck ton of fights announced. But before that, April Fool's Day is a fucking bitch of a day as a UFC fan.
Which one got you first?
That the Blob was the champ. No, I'm joking. No, so what got me is the podcast boys fighting. Burns versus Moicano catchweight.
You
I was
actually
like,
believe that?
For a hot minute, I was like, fuck, is this on? And I'm like, wait, they have a podcast.
Yeah.
And it was Maddie Betts posting it.
Yes.
There was another one. I saw one where it was Jones versus Aspinall on April 1st.
Was it the
But
Volk
no,
one?
so basically the problem with April 1st is they all post fake shit. Oh, and Lopez pulled out was another one.
Yeah.
And
That
it was
one got
Volkan
me.
and Volkanovski steps in. So it's Volkanovski versus
Versus
Volkanovski
Volkanovski,
on
yeah.
14 days notice.
Yeah. You know what the thing about April Fools and being a UFC fan is like,
Some of them are believable.
it's so plausible.
Yep.
Staph infection. I'm like, yep, makes sense.
Yep.
You wouldn't think twice of it.
Nah.
But you know what I'm surprised they don't do more often?
What?
Like, announce fights.
Yeah.
Announce fake fight. Like, it's always fight cancellation.
Yeah. Oh, what was it? Volkov was announced against Teixeira. No, against Almeida. Jason Almeida.
Is that fake?
Fake. He was like, I never said yes. He's like, why would I go so far back? I'll just wait for something better.
Because you know what? That's believable.
It is.
Like, I would fall for that, and I wouldn't even be mad if I fell for it. I'd be like, yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah. But no.
I mean,
So, hate April Fools. And then the worst part of all is Uncle Dana went live again.
Yeah.
And it was April 1st night in
Whoa.
America. So I was like, fuck me. He's going to announce some shit. He's going to be like, Jones versus Aspinall. April Fools.
No,
And I was like, fuck. Oh, I was so nervous.
you know he's such a troll, bro.
I know. He's for it.
No, he said, I'm going live, guys, stay tuned. And then he didn't go live until 1 a.m.
Yeah, because it wasn't April Fools anymore.
Yeah.
He's a smart man. But
No, legit.
some fights got announced.
Yeah, what did he announce? I can only think of one.
I can think of
Oh, no.
3.
Wait, did he announce
So,
three?
and now 3 announced is Sugar Sean O'Malley versus Marab 2. Now,
Yes.
this is the Stipe effect. Just sit on the sidelines until you get called again.
Literally.
Because fuck me, this shouldn't be the fight. But Unfortunately, it is. Now, I've actually got a hot take.
Yeah, let's hear it.
Volkanovski. I'm gonna say something a little wild here.
Mm-hmm.
When Merab wins this, not if, when Merab wins this, Merab goes up and fights Volk. That's what's left for him.
Or
Because that is a fucking fight.
he stays in bantamweight and Pantoja moves up. Oh wow, is it that boring, huh?
Over Merab Volk?
I'd much rather see Pantoja Merab.
Nah, you're crazy.
What?
I want to see Merab's cardio with no weight cut. Oh.
That is kind of.
And him versus Volk, they're kind of the same fighter.
But what about him versus Pantoja? That's a great fight.
Bro,
Great fight.
it's not going to happen.
I,
I don't know why, but I just see them being like, nah, just stay there.
if you asked me any other week, I'd be like, Sean, he's locked in. He's quit the phone. He's quit
then you
weed.
saw
saw
what you sent me?
I saw a video today, guys, where Sean let one of his boys
Have a crack?
have a crack with his missus. Well,
They
it's
do
not confirmed.
They
but
do have an open relationship, but
Who?
Sean O'Malley
Sean
and his
O'Malley and his
wife,
wife, yeah.
they have an open relationship.
Look,
So Sean gets to sleep with whoever he wants, but then she came to him saying, "Hey, I kind of find your mate hot."
bro. The thing is, it's not even like a random. It's one of the boys.
One of the boys. He's messaged his boys like, "Hey, you know." It's like, oh.
Yeah, so Sean messaged his mate and was like, hey, look, you know the relationship we have. If she messages you, you have my blessing. And then he doesn't know if anything happened or whatever. But even still, after hearing that shit, I'm like, bro, how
back
can
on
I back you, bro?
Get back on the weed and think straight,
Yeah,
brother.
literally. Get back on the game, man.
Get back on the game. So look,
Marab all the
I'm
way.
gonna be honest.
Come on.
I think the pressure of this will get to Sugar because now he's changed his whole life for this, and Merab is still just inviting bitches over and making memes. Like seriously, like he's just still fucking bringing home tens and making hilarious videos with them.
It's true.
So
it is-
I've got Merab actually finishing this fight.
It's so conflicting for me because I do love the podcast.
Yep.
And it hurt me to hear that
Yeah.
one today, but I love the podcast. I do really like Sean O'Malley. And
So do I.
I've got a shirt of him, so I have to go for him as well.
Nah, Merab all
it?
the way. But I found out a fact,
What was the fact?
and it's actually an interesting topic. Everyone gives Bilal Muhammad so much shit for not finishing fights.
Mhm.
But Merab has the lowest finish rate in the UFC
As a champion, I think.
of all time, from my understanding.
Has he finished
He's
anybody?
finished 2 fights.
Who did he finish?
No one knows.
Oh, no.
So,
He finished me when I was watching him once.
oh God.
I fell asleep.
Welcome to meditation with Bryden.
Oh, I
So,
said I fell asleep, bro.
so
That's fucked.
why does everyone love Merab, even though he's a decision machine, but hate Bilal being a decision machine? What the fuck is the difference?
Welcome to racism. Morale's white.
I don't know what to say to that. But like seriously, like
I don't know,
like
bro.
it's
Nah, I
it's-
think Marab's style, it's more relentless, it's more fun, it's more pick them up and talk to Zuck mid-fight.
dude, Bilal put Leon on his head,
That was an entertaining fight-ish.
and everyone hates him for it.
I know. I think it's more of a meme because his name's Remember the Name. It's just more of a meme. But,
look, I just don't get it. But I'm not gonna lie, pretty shit title fight in my opinion.
what?
This Merab O'Malley too. It's pretty
Hey,
shit.
Luke, how do you say his last name, by the way?
Bush Philly.
Yeah, it wasn't bad.
Yeah, pretty good. Not bad. Not
Um,
bad. He's like practicing now. He's like making sure. It's like I'm gonna fact check myself.
No,
Yeah. But no, I think honestly this is pretty shit.
I like it.
I don't.
I like
There's
it.
so many better matchups.
No, O'Malley 2.0. I want to say it.
Cool. So do I. Against Corey Sandhagen.
No, because he loses that fight.
What, and he wins this one, you reckon?
Potentially.
Look, all he better have been doing is spamming fucking knees for the past year.
What were you thinking in their first fight when O'Malley grabbed the glove and almost got the triangle?
That's illegal.
That's fucking illegal.
That's fucking illegal.
No, but did for a second your heart drop? You're like, oh my goodness.
Oh,
Because-
like, hopefully, but then morale's nuts.
Because
man.
do you remember for the longest time everyone was like, O'Malley's jiu-jitsu, like, trust. No one's seen it
Yep.
and it's good.
Guess what?
We saw it.
Cap.
I mean,
It's
don't
not
know.
bad.
I don't think it's too
Look,
bad.
he's
'Cause
not-
Didn't he sub Imanaki?
Who?
Nah, didn't he submit?
He did submit a guy in
Imanari.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a 57-year-old man.
He wasn't at the
Um,
time, bro.
yep.
He was
But no.
56.
But no, so that was fight number 1. Now, fight number 2 that got announced is fucking exciting too.
Yep.
It is the women's title fight.
Yes.
It is Juliana Pena versus Kayla Harrison. Now, what you
This-
guys might... Wait, Kayla has an L? To who?
Yeah, just before she joined the UFC.
Who the fuck she lose to?
Bro, some random. Yeah, I remember this. Because she was going to fight Nunes.
Yeah.
Her versus Nunes was
that's
cooking,
right.
and then she lost. And Nunes is like, yep, cool, retired.
I remember that now. So, Juliana Pena is very famous for submitting Amanda Nunes and then getting murked straight after that.
I heard a really funny comparison too.
What?
Juliana Pena is the female version of Dricus. The way she fights.
Yes, good call.
Like-
So it doesn't make sense. But Kayla Harrison, I believe, is a 2-time Olympic gold medalist in judo, similar to Ronda Rousey. She's also got to be close to one of the most built and jacked females in the UFC ever.
She would definitely lose to Rose.
No.
What?
Oh, wait, Rose.
Yeah, because remember Rose is the baddie slayer?
Oh, God. If that's what you're into, I'm all for it. But
I'm saying she would
It's like that
lose.
Joe Rogan clip, like
yeah, I like built women.
you
Yeah,
get
he likes...
real close.
Yeah.
Boys,
I don't mind
you
a bit
confused
bumped
it
in there.
again. I said that's who she'd lose to.
Okay.
So she smoke it. No, I'm joking.
Nah, so whatever.
But-
Anyways.
Fuck's sake. I'm just trying to get away from the soy boy allegations. I just made it worse.
Bro, I think fucking her makes you more gay. I'm not gonna lie.
Don't you say like you ain't a man until you had a man?
Yeah, that's true. You've had many now. It's time to give up and get back on the old train. You know,
Hey, look. No.
it's man, not men, as in your case. All right.
This tangent's getting out of hand.
Wild. Wait, Kayla's only 34.
Bro, we're so cancelled.
Scroll down.
We're
You
so...
started it with fucking your African accents.
This is
Hey, that was
equality.
before we hit record.
Anyways, not last week. It wasn't.
No.
Yeah. Look.
Harrison by
that's
what? Submission?
Yeah, that's justified. I would actually go towards more TKO. I reckon it's ground and pound.
I don't know. You never know with female drinkers. That's a new
Look,
name.
Kayla's getting it down. You're not stopping that takedown.
I love this beef though. The beef that's been
Yeah,
boiling
it
for
is
this.
fun.
It's
It is
incredible.
fun.
Their press conference, it'll go really good.
Yeah. I got Harrison by TKO, not by the submission. I reckon she takes the back and ground and pound to the ref stoppage.
Yeah. Or
Yeah.
she just judo flips her for 5 rounds straight
Amen.
against the cage.
I'm all for
Damn,
it.
Lou.
Jesus Christ.
I mean,
Jesus,
the base just got boosted.
And then the next one Dana announced was probably a fight I am excessively excited about. I cannot fucking wait for this fight.
This, yeah.
So Jeff Neal versus, is it Carlos Prates?
Jeff Neal.
Jeff Neal was meant to fight Prates.
Oh, yeah.
And Neal pulled out. He got an injury. So they moved Prates to a fight night main event against Ian Machado Gary. This is a fucking fight, man.
This should not be a fight night.
This has main event written all over it.
Wait. Actually, this
I'm-
could be a fight night, but not in the Apex.
Nah, this
Surely not.
is such a good fight. Fuck me. Like,
Who do you have?
because I'm also like, think about this. Gary's coming off his first L.
Barely lost.
But my point
Against
is,
Shove.
he's coming off his first loss.
So you reckon
So
Hungrier?
he's going to go harder in the paint. He beat MVP. I forgot about that. I forgot he beat fucking MVP. That is nuts. Oh, Magni. Oh, Jingling. Not
Radke.
sure.
Radke,
He's
the
good.
yeah.
Lachlan Giles' cousin.
I was gonna say that, yeah.
And
the
Mr.
contenders in
Ramirez. All right.
7-0.
Look, it's
What?
It's
No.
only 2 picks.
Oh, it's 2
so-
picks.
I was about to say.
So
Look.
what are your picks?
So what do you pick? Who do you pick? Because this is the fighting nerds.
No, this one is such a coin flip,
Yeah,
but I might have to give Gary a decision.
I'm the same. I'm going Gary.
Really?
I'm going Gary.
But Prates
He's a
KO.
Everyone.
Yeah.
He finishes everyone.
I really
He
wanna say
reminds me of the spoon, dude. I'm not gonna
a
lie.
little bit,
Yeah.
just a bit spicier.
Bit spicier. Yeah, it's got a little seasoning. But yeah, no, this is I am all for this. This is fucking wait, is that the card that they're on? Randy Brown. Giga is on that card. Against Onama. That's a
All I'm looking at is Anthony Smith.
and hey, he's having another oh dude, that's
That's a bad fight.
oh dude, that is such Anthony Smith. Hey, I'm just gonna have one more. Oh, you've been nothing but perfect. Taking short notice fights, fighting anyone we ask you for. Cool. Let's give you this fucking science experiment out of the Chinese UFC PI that has just been bred to fucking knock everyone out in the first round. You can have him as a goodbye. This guy finishes everyone first round, and they're like, yeah, Anthony Smith, you want to retire after 37-20 as a record, and you've had like 4 dental surgeries. You got all the CTE based on your fucking calls. My God, we're just gonna give you this fucking behemoth. Again, go up.
No,
Against-
it skipped on me.
Yeah, that one. Go to his last 5. It's fucking.
How do you think Dana is gonna announce that? This is a badass fight.
Yeah, for Anthony. Go to his last 5. Let's have a look at what his last 5 was. Oh, first round KO. Let's go to the next one. Oh, KO. Let's go to his next one. Oh, KO. Let's go to his next one. Oh, KO. Let's go to one more. That's really fucking repetitive. Now, Anthony Smith does not have the best chin. So, it's going to get rough. Now, let's even look at the rounds. Let's have some real fun. The
Round
first
one,
one,
round
round 1. Second one, round 1. Third one, round 1. Fourth one, round 1. Fifth one, round 1. Sixth one, round 1. Seventh one, round 1. Eighth one, round 1. Ninth one, round 1. Submission. 10th one, round 1. 11th one, round 1. And then he had a lot go up. Yeah, it's like this guy does not know what fucking the second round is besides his first fight.
Doesn't know who the judges are.
It is fucking insane.
Even when he loses, it's in the first round.
That's my point. He's just like, it's do or die.
Yeah.
So they are handing Anthony Smith the biggest fuck you. Like, I'm gonna.
It is.
Is
actually
that
upsetting.
a Curtis Blade level fuck you?
I think it's worse
I'm
because
not-
wait. Not only is like Anthony Smith about to
What the fuck was that?
that scared me.
Anyways, there's a demon outside. Keep going. So
Help!
I'll protect you.
Help!
I will not. I will be running. So
Where's that knife, bro?
Anthony Smith.
Wait, what was I mid saying?
No, it was like
Oh yeah, Anthony Smith. Not only is he like an absolute legend of the UFC, of
Yep.
the sport, etc. Fought John Jones, etc.
should have taken the belt off John Jones.
Yes,
Another
literally.
illegal strike, and he's like, no. I'm Lionheart.
Mm-hmm.
I will fight on, and
But
yeah.
his best friend died, and he got knocked out in his last fight. And Dana's like, "Yep,
We'll look after you. So, and the worst part is, it was a cornerman.
Cornerman too."
So a guy that's been in his corner since his debut died, and then he couldn't fire up for that fight, which is his last one.
during his
got-
walkout, bawling his eyes out.
Bawling his eyes out.
It was hard
Could
to
not-
watch.
Yeah, like it was literally like sending a lamb for slaughter, and they're like, "Oh, we get it. We get that you don't want to fight anymore. Your corner's different. You're struggling. Let's hand you this fucking guy, the Mountain Tiger. Let's literally hand you the fucking Mountain Tiger,
Nah, but
and
wait.
let's get him a good name knockout before you leave.
Facts. But
Like, fuck you from the UFC.
can we just talk about who from Anthony Smith's team is accepting this? You would fucking hate
Who's
my
his
guy.
manager? You know what? We need one more payday, and we need it to be a fight of the night. So let's just make sure you're getting starched.
Not even. Is this in an arena? It's not. It's a fight night. Oh
It's
no,
a-
it could,
it's a
it could
fight
still be
night.
in an arena
It's
actually.
a fight fucking night.
Imagine this is in
Oh,
the Apex.
Oh, dude.
They just fucking murder him in the
Dude,
Apex.
it's Is it 90% knockout? Is it 90? Hover
Yeah,
over it.
it
Hover,
is, it
hover,
is.
hover.
You can
Brown.
tell by the color.
Yeah.
98.1% of all of votes on Jang is for knockout. God damn.
The-
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna be rude and go on my phone. I need a stat here.
No, Jaden's about to contribute to it.
I'm about to contribute. I need a stat.
Wait, Luke, can you see if it's at the Apex?
UFC.
It's gonna be upsetting if it is.
It's gonna be fucking hilarious if it is.
Nah, Kansas City, Missouri. It's
No,
not.
it's probably
It's
his
not.
hometown. All right, I
What,
am
that is-
looking up.
Is that better or worse though?
Oh, I don't know.
It's in the cage.
Oh, oh God, I
Thank
can't
you.
find it.
You're looking for the odds.
I want the odds on the
T-Mobile Center.
knockout.
T-Mobile Center. That's in Kansas? I didn't
I
know.
want the odds.
Oh,
on
is the
knockout.
T-Mobile Center and the T-Mobile Arena two
Damn,
different
it's
things?
not there. I'm not too sure.
Am I tripping in saying that?
Yes.
The T-Mobile Center and the T-Mobile Arena.
God, that is just so fucked. Oh, and dude, Michelle Pereira's on that card. Giga's on that card.
It's actually,
Whoa,
it's
thanks
actually
for
a
li-
great fight night.
Great card. Michael Chandler's cousin, Charles Chandler, is on that card.
Versus Leon Edwards' cousin, Jack Edwards.
Throws a punch in the second round, Edwards.
Moving on.
Moving on. All
What's
right.
next?
Next, we got
Who's the next fight? Because there was so many fucking announcements.
the Battle of the Blobs.
Oh,
Blob off.
blob off.
We have a blob off.
I'm telling you, bro.
Which one are you picking?
Shamil.
You're the king of the pubs. What?
The king
What?
of the pubs.
Of the
No,
blobs.
you know me, mate.
Yeah, mate. Just king of the pubs. Nah,
Nah,
you are the king of the
Shamil.
blobs.
Shamil Gaziev.
Yep, calling it.
Future blob champion.
All right. All right.
There should be a blob trim belt.
A blob.
The blob trim belt of the
Yeah,
world.
right.
Shamil. Pancake.
Jamie.
Gaziev. Damn, bro. Just say you hate him.
God.
See, that's a muscly blob. That's like a rock. It's like a
Fucking nuts.
like a.
He can't
What's
look like a
the
muscly
prediction?
version of my
What's the prediction?
It's got to be Shamil.
Yep. Should be on one.
Shamili. That's how you should walk out to.
Yeah.
Uh,
Oh well, that's cool, man.
I mean,
That's a cool
Spivak,
fight.
he's like a polar bear.
Yeah, cool.
He literally trains that polar bear team.
Oh, come on.
That's must be where I got that from.
I love
100%.
it. I love it. Oh,
That's
good
really
fight.
it, really.
That's a fun fight.
If for the blobs, maybe
For
that's
the blobs.
maybe that's smack bellies once or twice, and
That's it.
someone gets knocked out.
100%. What else was announced?
We got Hill versus Roundtree.
Oh, that's just a date move. We've already spoken on that one. So basically, they rebooked it for later.
I'm happy.
June 29th.
I'm glad because if that fight got cancelled and they didn't end up fighting, I'd
Yeah.
be pretty upset.
Yeah. The only fight I would have accepted is Pereira versus Hill.
Wait, Khalil moving down to 185. What are your thoughts on that?
He's fucking huge. He ain't making it.
No, he is huge. Don't get me wrong,
Huge.
but he's so short for the division. He's like 5'9".
Cool. He could be 5'2". You're that jacked? You're in fucking 205.
It's kind of like Volk.
He's
eh?
fucking huge, dude.
Actually, maybe he's not 5'9".
Look, he's
He's
not
probably no. He's probably like 6 foot. Honestly.
he's not the tallest, but he is fucking huge.
But imagine him at 185.
Dude, he would have a terrible chin. It would just deplete
Oh.
him.
Yeah. Because
It deplete him.
If it was 195 to 185, plausible. But 15.
Yeah, 195.
Oh wait, no, 20 pounds.
20 pounds, man. It's like
Yeah, 15.
8.9 kilos, roughly.
Oh, that's
Fuck that.
yeah, not happening.
Fuck that.
What about Hill?
All right. Retire. Next. What else got
In the
announced?
notes here, we've got mid UFC card or no.
Oh, that's next. That's later. More fights. More fights.
I've gone through everything.
No, you haven't.
Spoken about.
There is Derek Lewis
there's
versus Teixeira.
Actually, yes, there is.
I know.
My mistake.
Oh, I know.
I'm a piece of shit. Okay.
We know. Now,
I learned
every time they try to use Derek Lewis as a come up for someone, he fucking knocks them out.
Flatlines them.
So
Well, he holds the record.
yeah, I know.
Yeah.
And he holds the record against anyone that's not a champion.
Yeah.
So every time they're like, all right, Lewis is finally like kind of on his way out. Let's use him for a bit of a name.
Yeah.
Let's
What's the word we keep using?
gatekeeper.
Gatekeeper.
He's like, cool. This gate is well kept
Yeah.
with another fucking knockout. Overhand right, KO. Teixeira goes to sleep.
You reckon?
Just yeah. He's a
I
tall
don't-
boy. Teixeira's tall.
I
And he
know nothing
boxes.
about him.
Nah, Teixeira's tall and boxes, but
You don't
Lewis,
reckon that's
Nah.
bad for Derek?
nope. Nope.
I don't know much about Teixeira, man.
Cool. Nope.
Is his name Taliesin? Taliesin
Yep.
Teixeira?
Yep. You know what his name's gonna be?
No.
Fucking flatline. It is gonna be rough, man.
When is this?
July 12th.
Okay.
I believe it's in Lewis's hometown,
Oh, great.
which I predict means it's his last.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh.
Can you zoom in on it, please, Luke? Just like show us the full thing.
Yeah, what rank is Teixeira? Not that
Ooh,
it's really hard to get a rank in heavyweight.
Sorry for all my
but-
yawns, guys. I swear I'm enthralled. I am just knackered tonight.
Nah, you
Wanna be
guys,
really
you guys are
honest.
just boring him.
Yep.
That's
You're
it.
boring me.
Actually,
yeah,
yeah,
it's in
that's a-
Nashville.
Backfire on myself.
Nashville. Rank 9 versus rank 14. So it's like,
But how did he get to rank 14? He just signed- he
probably
just-
winning one fight.
he just signed his name.
Yeah.
And he's
Oh,
like,
you
yeah.
sign. You want to be in the heavyweight division? Cool.
Yeah.
You're now in the top 15. So bad.
Bit
There's
of a blob.
currently 13. There's currently 30 heavyweights total in the UFC.
Yep.
30. 3-0. That's it. Lightweight has 114.
Whoa.
Yep. Heavyweight has 30. It's fucking nuts.
Yes, that's crazy.
But no. All right. Was there any others? Oh, it won't be on the thing. Luke, you'll have to search this up. This was today. There's
another announced fight. Announced today?
Hoival versus Manuel Carpe.
Oh, yeah, that's a great fight.
Brandon, yep, Manuel Carpe. Yep. Oh, that's cool. Just get rid of it. Yep, that's not how you spell it, but it's R-O-R. No. Oh, we are just waiting.
Now, see, Luke's
Versus Brandon.
playing a risky game.
Yep, there.
He searched up MAN into his search bar.
Dude, you said it's not how it's spelled. Literally everything says it's MANEL.
Cool. Yep.
Well,
I
you're
was
wrong.
correct, and he's like, well, that's wrong.
Well,
no, I'm just surprised you searched up MAN in front of us and we could see your search history, bro.
Yep.
Man. And then it's just a bunch of blue links.
yeah, how do you know the color?
Because that's what it's when you click on it.
So they've rebooked this. This was cancelled, and they've rebooked this, and this needs to be who Pantoja fights after Kokara.
Yeah.
Needs to be. That's what's going to keep him down there.
How about Moreno now that he beat
We don't need to see that again.
how upsetting, bro. Another Aussie. Just got.
It's getting rough, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's
Do
getting
you
rough.
reckon Urseg was just rushed too much,
Yep.
too quick?
Yep. And because they had a good showing, they kept giving it him, and now it's like, yeah. I don't know, man. All I know is I believe Carpe is going to win this fight, and then it's going to be
Oh, I don't know, man. This is a
Over
coin flip
Hoival?
for me.
I've got Carpe winning.
Whoa.
Oh,
this is
yeah,
kinda
they
a stacked
announced-
card.
Yeah, Michael John. They announced Paulo Costa versus Roman Kopylov as well.
And
That's a fun fight.
Kopylov is Chase Hooper's dad.
Yep.
Russian. It's a Russian Chase Hooper, actually.
Russian Chase Hooper.
Yeah, see, man, this is a great
It's a
fight.
great fight.
American fight.
No, it's definitely not.
Raw dog
One
fight.
of them is
It's a Portugal fight.
United States.
Look, he's
See.
pretty Brazilian.
Yeah.
He's Brazilian, but JDM's not Italian?
Yeah.
I see how it is.
Correct.
I see.
Correct. But no, this is a great fight. And then the other one was Paul Craig. Paul Craig was announced.
Is this on
Just go, yeah,
317
just
as well?
type it in Tapology. Just type Paul Craig.
Do you always see that Anaconda ad with
Yeah.
Paul Craig?
Yo.
Say goodbye to Shorty
Bear
Pen.
Jew.
What?
Yeah, bro. You don't know his nickname?
Bear Jew. Jesus fucking Christ.
Shalom.
All right, he should have. Yep, there it is.
Oh, Luke.
Who the
Do you know Paul Craig?
Fuck is that guy?
Luke, do you know him? He plays guard.
He's literally a guard player.
And listen to this, bro. He beats world champions, like in the UFC,
And
beats
then
the champs.
loses to
Top 15.
top 15.
Unranked people.
Look at that. Lost his 4 out of the last 5.
Who the... Bro, who's he fighting?
I don't know.
Adolfo Bilato. No, that guy beat Jimmy Crute, didn't he?
Oh, yeah.
Or was it Manfield?
No, can you go down to Rodolfo's last 5?
Alonso.
Can you hover it?
Did he beat Alonso? Manfield?
Left? Who's the draw with? Jimmy Crute. Drew.
As soon as we saw a draw, we should have known it
That's
was Crute.
right. Next. Oh, yeah, true.
There was a comp on that day, I'm pretty sure.
Yep. Next.
Oh, I'm tripping.
Yeah, he was on
He
contender.
fought a side.
He fought a Casey.
Hey, it's a Brazilian, bro.
But no, Craig is 37. Fuck. The Bear Jew's getting old.
But he's just so legendary, bro.
Look, him snapping Hill's arm and then elbowing him with a dislocated arm to unconsciousness will forever be my favorite fight.
Bro, how about
That was
Ankalaev's debut?
Yeah.
59 seconds 1 second on the clock,
Yeah.
and he fucking,
Yeah.
his undefeated
Dude,
streak.
if you want to see something disgusting, Luke,
Yeah.
you watch Paul Craig versus Jamal Hill.
Yes,
Jamal Hill's arm is out of the socket from a shotgun armbar within a triangle. And then all he does is land elbows until he's unconscious with a dislocated
I
arm.
think I've seen this.
And his arms was like flailing in the
Yeah,
gut.
the
It's
ref stopped it late. as
fucking
fuck.
disgusting.
I love it.
It's mad.
Oh. But you know, back then, I actually really liked Jamal.
Yeah.
He was
Everyone did.
He was like a boy back then.
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck happened, bro.
He got Captain Cringy.
Boy, facts.
He started a fight and then said, no, thank you. Pereira at the UFC PI.
Oh.
Walked
yeah.
straight up to him. You're talking. Then Pereira hands him gloves. He's like, I'm not fighting you, bitch.
Lost aura for that. Nah, but he lost aura way before
Yeah,
that.
no.
I think it was the first Pereira loss.
Oh,
I mean, wait, is there only...
the only one.
Nah, that
The
counts
thing in
as...
the Yuri.
That counts as 2, bro.
Yeah, getting knocked out off a dick shot.
Declining to fight somebody in real life.
That's count 2.
Yeah,
Oh,
0
and
2 for that.
0-2.
Yeah.
All right, then we've got to hit jiu-jitsu for a second.
Oh,
Because
okay.
there's no way I'm skipping over these last 2 announced fights. Wherever this goes first. There's one you don't know about. We're going to have to look it up. And there's one you do know about.
Should we talk about the one I do know?
The one you don't
Oh,
know
well,
first.
no, get a different one up.
A different one.
Is this the one you want to
Seb
talk about?
is up. Who the hell is Kaan? Because Seb is making waves. I'm so excited,
What's he
man.
fighting on? WNO?
WNO. Yeah, who's number 1? So this is the big one that we announced a while ago with like Kaan and Duarte versus Nicky Rod and
Oh, the same
Luke
card?
Griffiths. Same card. He's
Wow.
on the undercard. So I can't fucking wait.
Yeah.
I hope Seb puts on another show, locks those hands, body lock pass, gets friggity as fuck, and then submits this guy.
It'll be like a dog in a car.
I will.
Talking a car.
I don't know anything about his opponent, but I will make a prediction that Seb takes him down. Seb passes his guard. As he's getting sweeped, he lands in a choi bar and armbars this guy. I'm making a completely uneducated decision.
I'm excited to see it.
But you will see Seb lock his hands on a body lock. This guy push his face, and Seb literally just motorboat his way to a pass. And I say that because what he does is he puts his head into their hands and literally just smashes his face against their hands until their hands break down. And then he just jumps over the guard. That's why he calls it being friggity, because he leapfrogs over guards
I like it.
with a body lock. It's fucking sick. He is must-watch TV. If you want to watch grappling and you are nervous that a fight is going to be boring, just watch Seb fight.
Did you see his post recently on Instagram?
Oh, which one?
He's in Sydney and he's like, so you want to know what happened to me since I got banned from IBJJF?
And
Look
just
what I've
like
been
the
up
best
to."
shit ever.
And he's just like, I just don't know what to do with all this money.
Yeah.
That was him?
Yeah.
Wait, with the medals around his neck?
Yeah, and he's got like a Gucci scarf on.
Yeah.
Bro.
He's
Yeah,
grabs
it's
his
Seb.
hand. He's like, "Let me take you to the Gucci store."
Yeah.
Bro, I saw that on my my
Yeah.
For You page.
Yeah.
I didn't
That's
realize
Seb.
that was Seb.
Dude, Seb has made a killing of IBJJF banning him.
That's actually funny.
He has ridden that wave wholeheartedly, made a wave of fucking people putting up the finger for second and shit.
No, it's the flowers, wasn't it?
It's,
The flowers.
oh, sorry, that was flowers, not finger,
Yeah.
middle finger. But shout out my boy Seb. Love that man. Love watching that man fight. If you are ever nervous, if you are ever nervous that a jiu-jitsu match is going to be shit and you want to see fast-paced, high-action jiu-jitsu, you sign up for Seb.
Don't
I
watch
don't-
Brighton. He doesn't do jiu-jitsu.
Doesn't do it. Doesn't do it.
No, leggy foot player over here.
And now, let's get local.
very local.
Very local. Almost like really close to home.
Yep.
Main event of Fusion, what number?
8?
Eight.
Volume 8 is, what's his first name? The other guy.
Amen. Amen.
Armin Mahmoud versus Kaan Huzmek, 80 kilo combat jiu-jitsu bout. You know what I'm so excited for in this fight?
Mm.
Both of them are going for a position. That means it's going to be both of their A games going at once.
Mm-hmm.
So Mahmoud is a fantastic guard player, like a really, really good guard player. He puts up a lot of dilemmas forcing submissions. It's sick. And Kaan, man, once he's got top position, he is a motherfucker to get off.
Very good conflicting of styles.
It's literally the polar opposites in the sense of Mahmoud wants his guard, Kaan wants to pass. So can Kaan, and they both want to wrestle from the sound of it. So does Mahmoud get a quality guard pull where Kaan has to deal with the guard, or can Kaan get him to a position where he's already passed by the time he hits the ground? That is the big what if of this fight, in my opinion.
I mean, there's already a bit of tension building. You see the fight trailer?
Yeah, and Mahmoud had some colourful words.
Yeah, but I feel like I gotta be careful when I say this, but a lot of the guys at AET are like that.
I disagree. I think they're very good promoters. I think they're very good at playing the heel when required.
Yeah,
'Cause when-
that's what I
'cause
mean.
When
That's what
you
I mean.
go there, they are the nicest guys.
Oh, I can imagine.
They have got nothing but time for you. And I know that you're not talking shit as in like saying anything bad about them. You're just saying like they love playing the heel.
Nah, let the white belt have it.
Like they're just really good heels.
Yeah.
And they love a bit of shit talk. It fires them up.
Smart marketing, huh?
Smart marketing.
And to be fair, Kaan, he's acknowledging it.
Yep.
He's acknowledging
Yep.
it.
You want to chat, but let's go.
Yeah.
I'm keen, man. I feel
Kaan's
like
got some pecs in that photo.
Yep.
Straight up. Oh, Kaan put on so much muscle, like
as of recent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even really say as of recent. Since when I first stopped doing jiu-jitsu,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty recent.
like 6 months ago. Nah.
Yeah. But no,
I remember
it's-
sitting out of gi class once, and I was like, "Damn, bro,
he's gotten bigger.
yeah."
Yeah. So I am sign me the fuck up for this. This is sick.
And also, just so everybody knows, I'm the one that made this fight happen. Swear to God. Swear to God. Straight up, this fight wouldn't happen if it wasn't for me. I'm almost
Alright.
certain. I commented on like 3 different Fusion posts. Here we are.
All right.
And I even put on-
Matchmaker Brighton.
Matchmaker Brighton. I'm
But
being
you still can't find a girl.
Bang! That was good.
that was good.
Yeah, it was great.
Fuck you, Luke.
So no. So I am
That's it. Pull up the Nigerian Fighting League. I want you to pronounce the whole card.
But no, this is look, Fusion, well done. You got yourself a fucking quality main event.
Oh yeah.
Quality. combat jiu-jitsu bout for the title, sign me the fuck up.
I'm so keen for this.
Sign me the fuck up. I'm all for it.
A spark in my eyes lit up when I saw this.
I'm all for it.
This is great.
Can't wait. There might be
So,
some more.
Is it like a conflict of interest for you to make a prediction?
It is.
Yeah,
Because so to give you, and I'm not saying anything about the AET boys just because I'm under the AET banner. I'm wholeheartedly, every time I've gone there, everyone has been nothing but lovely. I train under AET and then I coach alongside Kaan. So I ain't touching with a 10-foot pole. I just can't wait. I just want to be a fan. It's one of those ones for me where it's like, multiple people and you're like, God, I just want to see them roll. I just want to see these two guys have a roll and I just want to watch. So for me,
spoiler alert, who's Max gonna win? Yeah, he's my coach, but I know it.
all right.
Yeah.
All right. I'm not saying no. I'm not saying yes.
No, I'm joking. Obviously, I don't know.
I am just.
No, I've got inside information. Kaan's
Yeah.
winning. Trust, bro.
All right, bro.
Reliable
Bro,
source.
You
Trust.
barely even know what half guard is.
Source. Trust me, bro.
He doesn't even know what guard is
I
anymore.
know.
Look, all I saw was you guys. What'd you do in the geek class today? Pulling side controllers.
Yep, that's it.
Yep.
Nailed it.
While you're
But
at home pulling something else.
this is exactly.
Good one.
Exactly.
Nah, see, the thing that's going on right now is Luke's jokes are hurting me more than my last comment. And I broke both my arms in my last comment. No, I'm joking.
There will be more close to home fights to announce for this card. Just so you guys know.
Are they official though?
They are locked in. They're just not announced as in,
okay.
because Fusion's very smart and they dribble them out even though contracts are signed. So there are more close to home fights to be announced.
Yeah. If you
Stay tuned.
If you follow XFC.
Stay tuned. The XFC might have some fights to announce soon.
Yes.
All right. Now, Brighton, you wanted to bring this up. There was a hypothetical post brought up. It was UFC, midweek UFC or no UFC?
Yes. Wait.
Explain.
Before that, I actually want to bring up something else.
Oh, okay.
Embarrassing story that happened to me at work. I will never, ever ask somebody if they do jiu-jitsu or wrestling when I see that they have cauliflower ears. Because I asked a 60-year-old bloke at work today, oh, do you have combat fighting experience? Like, did you do jiu-jitsu or wrestling? Like, I see you got like a bit of cauliflower ears.
I'm going to make a guess.
He goes,
Rugby?
nah,
Oh.
cricket bat to the head. I felt horrible. I felt fucking horrible.
That's combat experience. Is it not? That's
Okay. But bro,
wild.
it was the silence was loud. It was so bad.
Tension.
Yeah, straight
I
up.
love it.
But if that's what you have to do, hey man, please help a brother out. Because my God is not giving me.
Cauliflower?
I mean, shit, you probably have to train to.
Yeah. You've got to train to get collie, brother.
Fuck.
But no.
I'll just keep buying it from the shops then, I
But
guess.
no. So,
Um,
I want to be honest. I don't understand this post wholeheartedly. So, is it saying no UFC cards ever? Or is it saying like...
No, so this is what people are saying. It's very 50-50 within
Yep.
the community. People would prefer abolish the Apex so
Okay.
that we only have like,
Arena events?
yeah, only arena events and maybe only 2, sometimes 3 UFCs a month.
Okay.
But I don't know. What do you think of like these mid Apex cards and these mid arena
Alright.
cards?
I have multiple opinions due to multiple events.
So fights every
Well,
single
well,
week or
We'll start at the start.
Mhm.
To get into UFC at the moment, the Contender Series is one of the best ways.
Mhm.
Now, winning on the Contender Series does not get you into the UFC. So this is for us, it's on a Wednesday during the day, but it's a Tuesday night fight night. Then they do it in seasons. That is some of the best fucking fights there is.
Yeah.
And a couple of guys that have got in there, they're not big or anything, but Sean O'Malley, Chase Hooper, Hill? Wasn't Hill from Contender Series, I'm pretty sure as well.
I don't know what that guy's
I'm
from.
pretty sure he came from
Pluto
Contender
or
Series.
something.
Yeah, look.
Oh, yeah.
So you've had like quite a few big names come through Contender Series, Sugar being the biggest. But you have to get a finish, or you have to put on Fight of the fucking Night to get a contract, and you end up with 5 Fight of the Night fights during the week. That sign me the fuck up. Now, I do think that sometimes it can be a little saturated. Like we have 11 fight nights in a row, 11 fight cards in a row before a break from the UFC. And what I mean by saturated is usually we're sitting here and something's coming up in life and it's a couple of weeks away or it's a month away and we're starting to get excited for that big thing. And that is how I used to feel for UFC pay-per-views. It used to be like this fight's happening in 3 weeks, bro. Like, holy fuck. We're getting BJ Penn versus George St. Pierre in 3 fucking weeks. Like, what the fuck is going to happen? And now it's like you can't think about future fights because you got ones this weekend and then you got ones on Tuesday and you got ones on this weekend and you got ones on Tuesday. So I do think it is a little saturated in the sense that things are going like only because I've been watching the Volk vlogs do I have any like anticipation leading up to this fight. But then like Chandler versus Paddy hasn't crossed my mind. I haven't even thought about it. And it's a fun fight that I'm quietly interested in. I haven't thought about it. Still got to watch Sunday's card first. And then we've got time to think about it. Do you know what I mean?
I hear.
But would I rather have to wait a while to watch fights, or would I rather have so many that I can't fit them in and every time I have a spare moment, I just catch up on more live fights? Give me more.
That's the side I lean on.
Don't take a week off UFC.
Because, as UFC fans, we are so spoiled. And, all right, let's be honest. The Apex cards, they mostly suck. But majority of the time, the main card is like, all right. But the main event is usually pretty decent.
But you know what I love about the Apex? You can hear everything. Every kick, every punch, the crunching of the leather. Like, seriously, you can hear everything.
There's a con to it, though.
What?
Because you can't hear a crowd, there's no booing, which means more likely to be a boring fight.
Fair, but
more stalling. I'm playing devil's advocate because these are some of the comments.
There's not that energy in the room.
For me, I kind of like it because it's kind of like a VIP thing. It's kind of like we're in something that is so like, such a small crowd that we can hear everything going on in the fight. Like, you wouldn't even, if they were in an arena, you wouldn't even be able to hear that if there was a microphone in the fucking octagon because the crowd will still be too loud. Like, we get to hear you hear the damage.
What do you think fighters prefer? Apex or sold out?
Nah, they want sold out.
Yeah.
Because you'd want the crowd hyping you up. Or if you're the guy getting booed, you want to like dig into that. Yeah, I'm gonna fucking upset all of you. You know what I mean?
I think the best performers, like the people who are like meant to be on the big stage, they want the crowd.
Yeah, I think
they can turn that because they want the pressure. Because with more crowd, more pressure.
But do you think there's any pros to being in the Apex and being able to like zone in?
Yeah, smaller cage.
Smaller cage.
Yeah, it's smaller, so it's a wrestler's dream.
But even like peace and quiet, you can hear your corner loud and clear.
Yeah, but then you can hear the other corner too. You can get some inside information.
Until they're speaking another language.
Yeah, then they fuck you. But no, so I personally would take more.
Yeah, same.
Even more than what we have now. Because I'm loving the one championship. Cool thing is, one thing that we actually haven't, because I'm acting like the people that listen don't know much about the UFC. One championship every Friday night Australian time. I usually might be like midnight or something though. Host a fight night every Friday.
Turn it on.
Every single Friday.
Oh, turn it on right
I'll literally go inside and watch it.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it
'Cause-
free on YouTube?
Free.
Yeah, it's like.
Free on YouTube and free with a VPN. You might need to go to another country VPN, but
Oh, okay.
yeah. Any VPNs out there want to sponsor us, we'll shout you out. No, I'm joking.
Shout out Russian Link.
Shout out Russian links. But no, so like we are just spoiled. Like Friday night you've got that. Usually on Saturdays nights will be like a WNO or a jiu-jitsu comp or whatever that you can watch, or Worlds. And then on Sundays you watch UFC. And then on Tuesdays you watch Contender Series, and then if the Ultimate Fighter's on, you watch the Ultimate Fighter. And then you've now got Road to the UFC is now another.
Oh, you forgot Power Slap.
And then you got Power Slap, my favorite one. And then no one's watching GFL. So,
Did you see the card?
rough.
No,
Dude,
no.
I saw the card, and you will not catch me watching it.
What? Oh no! You won't catch me watching it, but I'll definitely check. I'll check.
You'll check which one of them are in a coma for life, because they're all 48 and getting cracked.
Yeah.
Not up for it. There is one good fight booked on the whole of GFL.
Dennis versus.
No,
Ferguson.
that is a horrendous fight.
What's the good fight?
Yoel Romero versus Gay Guard Musasi.
Sus guard, bro.
Huh?
Gay guard.
Gay Guard.
Sounds like Luke's guard.
Yep.
One day you're like, my back, and you're like, nah, I'm not doing this again.
Yeah. Nah.
All right, Jamie.
Dude.
Yo. All right, Jamie.
All right,
You're
Jamie.
fucking wild, bro. You have just shat on Luke all night tonight. I'm so for
No,
it.
he's giving it back, and he's throwing it back.
all
Anyways,
for
so
it.
as it,
Jesus Christ. What you two get up to in your own time, I don't want to know. Did we miss anything? I feel like
Rebellious Disdain's also on the GFL card. Seems pretty decent.
Yeah, cool.
I don't know who's
He
fighting.
couldn't make it in the UFC, so he went to GFL.
Did you see him in the
I had
Karate
one more
Gone
thing.
Back?
Yeah, he knocks everyone out in 10 seconds.
Less.
Still lasts longer than Luke. But last one.
And we got a fact checker in the room.
Back to Sabrina just gave us a big thumbs up behind the scenes, so confirmed.
We're going home.
Now, last one, and this is Dana White privilege, 100%, like 110%. But there is a thing that's come out saying that if Bilal Muhammad pulls out of this fight, he will get stripped of the title. Even though John Jones is like a month away from being the longest reigning UFC heavyweight champion and fought once. Fucking explain that one.
This is a badass fight night. John Jones is the pound for pound Glaze King. Motherfucking Glaze King, bro.
Look,
It's not fair.
there are definitely favorites.
Oh, yeah. O'Malley,
Like, O'Malley-
Chandler.
Oh, Chandler?
Yeah, bro. The title fight against Charles. Bro, he knocked out Dan Hooker and got a title fight.
Wasn't Dan Hooker like rank 5 at that point?
Yeah, I think he was.
Yeah.
But still,
It's still not bad.
that's where
It's
Dana.
not, look, it is not John Jones holding the title for this long and Bilal getting stripped. It is not that. This is... Look, you know me. I've said it once. I'll say it again. John Jones, dick rider.
Mhm.
But fuck me, should he have given up that title? That's the only
Thank you.
the only reason I have faith that the fight's happening is because Jones still has the title. That's the only reason.
How
If
will
Jones,
How will you feel if he doesn't end up?
miserable and pissed.
Really?
Seriously, I'll be fucking pissed.
Does that affect his GOAT legacy?
Yes,
It's too much hype for it not to happen.
it's too much money.
That's what I'm saying.
Did
the
you-
amount of money that
Did
you're
you
missing out is
hear
ridiculous.
how much he's making guaranteed? Oh. It'll
What do
be
you-
more than McGregor. Oh, it'll be a little bit of change.
Just from the UFC though.
Let's
not-
just
not
say
boxing.
a lot of people would struggle to make how much tax he would pay, let alone how much he's getting paid.
How much?
30 mil. No pay-per-view.
Oh,
Yeah,
I, got
that
that
was-
I got that in my other pants.
Yep. So $30 million to show up.
He's got 30 mil in his pants, bro.
That's it. 30 millimeters.
That was a good
You
one.
said it, bro.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Good job.
I don't know if you're referring to the money or the millage, but
I heard millage.
Don't worry about that.
Well, that's been another episode of us shitting on Luke. Not too many hate comments this week. Not too many.
Bring them on.
I just delete them all now. No, I'm joking.
Nah, not too many. It's been a bit of a quieter one, but
It's because I've been busy this week. All the
That's
hate
it.
comments actually me on my alt account.
that's it. But something crazy. We hit 3K views. 3K likes on TikTok, man. Something's happening. I'm loving it.
I can't believe you've made 3,000 other accounts.
I have. I have.
Incredible.
I have. But look, keep loving everything, guys. We appreciate everyone that's around. We're not stopping, so keep throwing out the hate. And some exciting things to come. We got a few things cooking in behind to start doing some short series and get a few more people involved. But until then, everyone, have a great night.